25 minutes and counting.
Here we go. Okay, it is today. It's October 4th, 2020. Oh, I need some water. Actually, I get some water here. We get this started. Set the Pomodoro timer for 25 minutes. Learning Python the hard way. Starting it up again. Here we go. 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 All right. So first thing I want to do is I want to get the book on. I want to get Kindle downloaded to. Let me see. Kindle downloaded, so I get the book loaded on Kindle app for Mac. So I get the learning the. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Kindle for Mac. Got it. Got it. Coming, coming, coming. So I can get the Learning Python the hard way. Oh, come on, you. Where is it? Kindle for Mac. Kindle for Mac app. So get the reading experience available on your Mac. Access your Kindle book even if you don't have Kindle with you. Yeah, download and install the Kindle app. Here we go. Amazon.com. Where is it? All right. Install or update the Kindle app on your computer. Boom, boom, boom. Kindle apps. All right. We're going to get that downloaded and get that started here. Download the App Store. Download for PC or Mac. Got it. So I'm going to get Learning Python the hard way on the, there we go. It's downloading. Halfway there, getting Learning Python the hard way is the way I'm going to go through and try to get this as quickly as possible. I think there's like 50 some lessons here. I'm going to start at the end and then go back to the beginning. So the reason for doing that, I'm just going to get coded up like the end assignment, the last piece of work that we actually do at the end of the whole thing. And then I'm going to go work backwards from there. So just going to get as much out there just to get started as quickly as possible, because getting started is key component here. Boom, boom, boom. What do we got going on here? Probably going to do a lot of speaking as we go through this stuff, because just think's better and keep more momentum. People's an app download from the internet. Are you sure you want to open it? I do. I do. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Got the Kindle. All right, we're going to log in a second here, initializing the Kindle, getting it started. You don't see this in the background because, okay, I don't care what's new. Let's get our passwords typed in here. All right. Got it. All right. Now the app's going to start to get downloaded. All right, perfect. We're live. Buy and build. There it is. There it is. There it is. Cloud. Average sex. Learning. Python 3. Learning Python the hard way 3.0. Okay. Bringing the book up. Show me. Let's learn smarter. Highlight. No. Yeah, no. All right, here we go. So we got the Python book up here. We can create some flashcards, which is awesome. How do I get a better view of this? I don't love this, but how do we start getting into the lessons? All right, it's not the best structure. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You convert size, zoom, theme, convert size, sort by, do. Hide notebook, show table of contents, hide flashcards. Let's hide the flashcards. Good. Let's hide notebook. You. Yeah, all right, we just got this. All right, and then let's see what else we got. All right, I'm sorry, getting the book. This is probably very boring to watch. Anybody's watching this. All right, view, cover size, show, Show notebook, show table of contents, show flashcards, popular height, zoom. All right, I think we're gonna go with this right now. I need to get this a little bit smaller, the font. That's what we get. All right, perfect. So we got the code here. Okay, so, all right, let's do a little bit of a screen share here. Let's get drafts up just to start to get some notes with what's going on here. All right, share. All right, so we're gonna pull up drafts to see what we need to do here. Woo, new draft. Get out of the way, all these other drafts. And it's a little bit annoying. Yeah, perfect. All right. Make this a little bit smaller. And then let's get to work. I want to get, so, all right. Let me move this over. That's perfect. Okay. So do the following tasks, complete this exercise. Okay, so we got to do setup. Here we go. Go to Python and download the version titled Mac OS X. Install it like you would any other software. All right, so got to install some software here. Oop. Let me grab some images. Actually, all right, what do we have to install? Okay, let me just see. Maybe it's not that much. Go to Atom with your browser, get the Atom text editor, install it. If Atom does not suit you, then see the alternative text editor section at the end. Put Atom, your text editor, in your dock so you can easily find your terminal program, search for it, you will find it. Put your terminal in your dock as well. Run your terminal program, it won't look like Ledge. If your terminal program runs Python 3.6, you run things in terminal by just typing the name and hitting return. And quit. Okay, so got it. If you do not know how to use PowerShell on Windows, terminal on Mac or Bash, then you need to go learn that first. You should do the exercise in the appendix first before continuing with these exercises. Okay, so we need to learn terminal. Terminal, we need to download Python 360. Atom IO is text editor. Okay, run your terminal program, and then learn terminals. Okay, this is what we got to do. I think, okay, Windows, you should see this. All right, Mac OS, Windows, good. We got that, finding things on the internet. Go to type Python 3 list. Okay. A major part of this book is to learn and research program topics online. I'll tell you to search for this on the internet, and your job is to search online, search engine to find the answer. The reason I have you search instead of just give you the answers because I want you to be an independent learner. It's not in my book. When you're done with it, if you can find the answer to your question online, then you are a step closer to not needing it. Thanks for searching online. As Google, you can easily find anything I tell you to find. If I say search online, okay, perfect. Warning for beginners. You are done with this exercise. This exercise might be hard for you depending on your familiarity with the computer. It's difficult to take. If someone tells you to stop at a specific exercise in this book or skip certain ones, you should ignore that person. Anyone trying to hide knowledge from you or worse, make you get it from them instead, blah, 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 do something different. Find the person's setup. You have right exercise using text. Find the purpose of the setup helps you do 3 things very reliably while you're working exercise. Right exercise, run exercises, fix, repeat. Okay. Text alternate text editor is fine. If you already know how to use, okay, there are ranked in order, blah, 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 blah. If you already know how to use Emacs, then feel free to use them. If you have never used Vim or Emacs, avoid them. Programmers may try to convince you to use Vim or Emacs, but certainly derail you. You're focused on learning Python, not learning Try to use Vim and don't know that quit. Yeah, got it. Do not use integrated development environment. Okay, got it. So terminal, we need to do worse. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to just start creating. I did a bunch of these before. If you skip it, then you are not doing this book right, Are you trying to use idle or an IDE? I said not to use it actually, so you should not use one. If you skip it, please go back to it and read it. Okay, so perfect. Let's go. You should have spent a good amount of time learning how to install a text editor, run the text editor, run the terminal, and work with both of them. If you haven't done that, then go do it now. Okay, so this is exercise 0. Let's do exercise 1. And I could copy this, right? But that's not what we do here. x1.py. Blah, 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 blah. Print hello world. I'm going out of order, but I just wanted to get some momentum out, like get into a place of feeling like we got some momentum here. Print. I like typing this. I like typing this, period. Print, this is fun. Is fun, period. Okay, print, yay, printing. Yay. So we'll go back and do exercise 0. This was not, it wasn't done well, obviously. Print. I'd much rather you not, but which one to get momentum on the board? Much rather you not. Print. I said do not touch this. I said you add them text or something like that, boom, get the text editor. Don't worry if your editor doesn't look exactly the same, it should be close enough. You may have a slightly different window header, maybe slightly different colors, the left side. When you create this file, keep in mind these points. I did not type the line numbers on the left. Those are printed in the book, so I can talk about specific lines, just saying see line 5. I have the print at the beginning of the line, and it looks exactly the same as what I have in x1py. Exactly means exactly, not kind of sort of the same. In Mac OS terminal or maybe Linux, run the file by typing Python 3.6. Got it. X. Run by Python 3.6 x1.py on Windows. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Got that. Okay, if you did it right, then you should see the same output I what you should see. All right, boom, on this Windows, on the Windows and PowerShell, you may see different. Click here, boom. It's important that you can read this message, error message, okay. Okay, but the important part is that you type the commands and see the output is the same as mine. If you have an error, it will look like this. Click here to see. Okay, it's important you can read these error messages because you'll be making many of these mistakes. Even if I make many of these mistakes, let's look at this line by line. We ran our command in the terminal to run the x1py script. Python tells us that x1py has an error on line 3. It prints this line of code for us to see it. Then it puts a caret character to point out where the problem is. Notice the missing double quote character. Finally prints out a syntax error and tells something about that might be an error. Usually these are very cryptic, but if you copy that text into a search engine, you will find someone else who has that error and you can probably figure out how to fix it. The study drills contain things you should try to do. If you can't, skip it and come back later. For this exercise, try these things. Make your script print another line. Make your script print only one of the lines. Put a octothorpe character at the beginning of a line. What did it do? Try to find out what this character does. Okay. Okay, let's see. Study drills. It's not capturing this stuff. Why is it not capturing? No. I see it's doing it for everyone's going to do that. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's a little annoying. Okay. Just grabbing this to do later. Might get rid of those in bulk. All right, is there anything else? From now on, I won't explain how each exercise works. An octothorpe is called a pound hash. Common student questions. Can I use idle? Nope. How do you get colors in your editor? Save your file as a PY file, such as, then you'll have color when you type. All right, I get syntax errors, but you are probably trying to run Python, then trying to type Python again, close your terminal and start it again right away. I get can't open file, no such file. You need it to be in the same directory as the file you created. Make sure you use the cd command to go to that, blah, blah, blah. My file doesn't run. Okay, got it. So we did that one. All right, we're on the board. And what time is it right here? What do we got here? 8 minutes and 38 seconds. Boom. All right, let's just do one more. x2.py. A comment. Just so you can read the program later. Read the program later, period. Anything after that is ignored by Python. Anything after the pound is ignored by Python. Space print. I could have code like this. Code like pound, and the comment after is ignored. Space, space. You can also use a comment to disable or comment out code. You can also use a comment to disable or comment out code, print. This won't run. This will run. Period. Colon. All right. That's it. All right. So just find out if you were right about the. All right, let's do study drills. Do the whole thing. Cool. That's a little bit more tolerable. You can fix that later. Okay, common student questions. Let's just see what the study drills are. Find out if you were right about the bound and make sure you know what it's called, octothorpe or pound character. Take your file and review each line going backwards. Start at the last line and check each word in reverse again, what you should have typed. Did you find more mistakes? Fix them. Read what you typed above out loud, including saying each character by its name. Did you find more mistakes? Fix them. Oh, that's interesting. So read it backwards. All right, cool. It's a good strategy, right? Read backwards. All right, cool. We got that one down. We do want to do one more. We got 5 minutes left to go. All right, exercise numbers and math. I'm not going to go through this one. It's 23 lines. How many of these are there? Let's just see. So we're through 2. '51, '52. Yep. Shut up and show how you'll be memorizing things. Interesting. This, set up, do this, you learn this, do more pass. Okay. Make directory. If you get lost, do this, you learn this, make empty files. All right. What was the thing I needed to learn at the beginning? There's 52 lessons. We do 5 lessons a day. Let's do 7 starting Sunday. 7 days, 7 is 49. Take about 8 days. Give yourself 10 days. To get through. That's good. Now, lesson 52 is going to take a bit, right? Remember that. Let's just go to lesson 52. Refactor the exercise. How do I get to, all right. How many lines of code are there? All right, let's just see. Is sphere.py class room object colon def underscore init underscore self comma name comma description self.name equals name 5 self description equals description self.pass equals space def go self.direction return self.path.get direction comma none def add underscore paths self.paths self.paths.update central underscore Quora door equals Rome. All right. Central corridor. Now it's going to get nutty. All right, 42 seconds. The Gothans of planet number 25 have invaded your ship and destroyed. All right. There we go. Your entire crew. You are the last. All right. Sure. All right. Cool. All right, we got it. We're done here. This is the first one. So going through this, we'll try to get through everything in about, I think, 8 days. I throw all 52 lessons in 8 days, getting them typed out. Obviously, get to get the structure and being able to run, and then seeing where it goes from there. That's going to be the goal, getting through everything in 8 days, and then probably doing some jam sessions in between some of those sessions. So might do some shut up and code type stuff. That might be fun. Yeah, shut up and code might be a fun game. Setting some of the stuff in Airtable might be a fun game. But yeah, we'll work through a couple of these different things. Like my adrenaline's really rushing right here in working through this stuff. But you have to go 25 minutes at a time at 6 o'clock at night. 6:47, might come back a little bit later and do a little bit more. But we got 2 on the board. Pretty confident that they're going to run correctly. We'll set up an Airtable to get the stuff, and probably going to help a bunch of people with learning. Yep, learning Python. So that's it. That's where we'll go. All right. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day. Let's get out of here. We'll create a quick We're going to create a quick LinkedIn story. That's it. Let's call this one, put this one to the end. And meaning for all.